Thank you very much to Kaze, the Great Milk Steak, and Corgi. Or the hosts. How am I feeling? I know I'm doing pretty alright. Still a bit drowsy, but not too bad. Also, real quick, I want to thank... If things will stop being stupid, just give me a second. There you go. Manola 403. It's alright if you don't stick around. Thank you for hosting anyway. And Cat Me for following off stream. Very much appreciated. Anyway, let's start letting people know that we are in fact living. But yeah, no, don't worry about it. If you don't want to stick around or you can't stick around, don't worry about it. You're under no one is under any obligation to be here. Today has been a day, yeah. Hi D, I'm doing alright. I hope you're doing alright too.
Squidward Gaming.
I believe that's everyone. Thank you very much for the retweet on that tweet there, Kaze. Speaking of, there you go. Pardon me. If you would feel so inclined, feel free to retweet that tweet right there. Let's get the word out that we are streaming today. Today's stream, though, is going to be pretty chill. Like I said, you probably parsed on the title. I'm using this just kind of as an excuse to try drawing, but I was having trouble with it, so a little bleh, but still good overall. That's fair. Sometimes some days are just like that. Hey, what was I saying? Right, yeah, we're just kind of drawing today while I kind of relax from just kind of feeling like, oh, thank you, Corgi, and, Horny Go. Whoever that may be. Thank you for redeeming Hydrate. I actually do have a cup of water here with me. Anywho, Corgus, you're a cutie. There we go, there I am. Look guys, there I am. As per normal, we're sticking on some lo-fi, because, you know, I can't think of anything else to put on. So we're just kind of drawing whatever today. First thing I want to draw is a pony, which I'm sure you got. It's a fox. Yes, it's a fox. Which I'm sure you guys are probably kind of sick of me drawing, but whatever. I do what I want. I kid. But yeah, it will be a pony because I've been hyperfixating. No? How many times will you be drawing the absorbable off today? If someone pays me to draw the absorbable off, maybe I will. Yay, pony. Yes, horsey. I'm not sure what the no was in reference to, D. I'm gonna draw my boy here. Midnight. He was one of my first pun OCs. You guys watched me draw him on. I think I drew this on stream. I want to say I did. Not sick of you drawing pony. Okay. Finally made my pony OC. Yay! So I'm happy with that. Yes, you made a joystick in in Ponytown. If you guys don't know, Ponytown is it's like a chat room, and you make like a pixel art pony, and like you walk around a map and you just chat with people to draw D. Have I not drawn D? I swear I've drawn D. I guess not, huh? So we're gonna pick up some references. Oh, these poses are quite nice. I could pick from any of these, and they're show accurate. Oh, but the original file isn't there. I was gonna use a file by someone called Phoenix Dash, but actually, can I still copy it? Well, I mean, I just need the pose. I don't really need all the extra notes. Well, actually, I could still kind of read it, so it's not a huge deal. Let's try and see if I can rescale it, make it a little bigger. Can I still read the notes? I can't really explain how every how to draw every pose because it'll take too long. It'll be unnecessary. He'll give me some examples of poses. You can put some moves. You can make it more alive. Okay, cool. Okay, so I get the gist. Yeah. So it wasn't really anything too important. It was just personal commentary. Have you gotten my Psychic Killer from Bill Gates yet? No, I haven't, but I did turn into JJ the Jet Plane for a bit. I drew Velvet Roy, Barry, and Zed. Yes! I remember drawing Velvet. Like, I mean, I remember drawing Velvet. Bubby. The hell? Alright then. Are you going to draw? I might. Again, if somebody pays me to draw JJ the Jet Plane, I'll draw JJ the Jet Plane. They're a big old key. Yes. Also, thank you, Fanbot, for reminding people that I do in fact accept tips, which are an awesome way to help support the stream. Even if I don't have a goal on right now, tips are very, very helpful, and I appreciate every single one. They help me do things like live. As well as continue to support my fellow creators and, excuse me, and my friends and all that good stuff. Also buy new games and blah 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 blah. You guys know the deal. Oh, it's a Durgan. Okay. And I'm just gonna like look up, like. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where am I? Whoa, that was weird. Okay. I will say I am tempted by promises of No, Korg, don't worry about it. No one is under any obligation to tip. It is nice, but no one's under any obligation to tip. Don't worry about it. I will say I'm tempted by promises of JJ the Absorbable. I mean, if that's the kind of stream y'all want, I'll draw JJ the Absorbable off after I finish Midnight here, I guess. Maybe I'll make like a goal. Are you open, actually? Obviously, it's not really the best time. I am not. My commissions are not open. That's actually part of one of the reasons why I've been kind of shilling. So I've been like shilling so much for, excuse me. I've been chilling so much for like tips and whatnot is because my comms aren't open right now. I wanted to have the last month I have off before school to be more chill, more lax. Okay, I'll just kind of go for whatever with the expressions. Let's just jump right in. But whenever you do next open, I should commit. Yeah, if you want. I wouldn't say no. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to draw Midnight over here in a kind of closer to the show accurate kind of style like I did with Fluffy Sketch. So let's just start sketching the boy, and oh, you know what I actually should get reference for? Pony bat wings, because those can be a pain. So let's there aren't really any of them for mid-flap, so I might have to just get like a more simple ref and then just kind of go with it. AMA, what was your inspiration for Midnight? Midnight was a character I developed for role-playing. Basically, when I first, back in high school, if I got into something, my immediate thought was, oh, okay, I wonder if I can role-play this, and you always can. And so I would always come up with OCs or whatnot, and Midnight was, I came up with two. One was named Midnight, and the other was named Soulshine. Soulshine had a very not fitting name because he was like basically like Pinkie Pie but a jerk. Hey Dr. Mechano, how you doing? Guys, everyone say hi to Dr. Mechano, a friend of mine, and he was very helpful for the Runes of the Fourth Wall video. He's actually currently writing a fan fiction about a role reversal Sonic the Hedgehog universe where Dr. Eggman is a good guy, Sonic the Hedgehog's a bad guy. It's on AO3, I think? Doing great! Decided to pop in to see your art. What you working on today? I'm drawing ponies. Sadly not Rarity. I know, I remember you, was it you who really liked Rarity? Am I remembering correctly? Mew! Hi, bro dude. How you doing? Also say hi to bro dude, frequent commissioner. Of course, you all know who he is already. Oh yeah, she's the best. Yeah, Rarity's pretty great. We've been rewatching What Is Happening with My Pen. I might have to open and close the piece. I think I may have messed something up with my pen. Yeah, I definitely messed something up. Give me a sec. I swear, we will actually get to the drawing in a second. Are we good? Okay, we're good. Now my Lucario friend who's making a game. Oh, that's cool. Oh, actually, Mechano, this might be kind of funny. For you to know, I was on Pony. I was gonna say Pony Life. That's the name of the show. I was on Ponytown, and I actually encountered a Rarity there, and we roleplayed for a bit. Played the character very well, actually. Very, very, very good roleplay. It was the older Rarity from the ending of the show. Yeah, she was. Yeah, lots of fun to roleplay with. It's actually been a while since I RP'd with anyone outside of my usual RP group. Anyway, what was I saying? I literally stopped answering a question right in the middle of it. Anyway, so yeah, Soulshine was basically just a Midnight Star, but not Midnight Star, a Pinkie Pie, but a jerk. Anyway, so I don't know why I named him that. But that aside, Midnight was one of those two characters. Midnight, I knew immediately I wanted to give him bat wings, because that was in the creator, and I thought it was super cool. Hi, Lyoko. But yeah, I thought it was super cool, because it's like, oh man, bat wings on a horse. I never would have thought of that. Well, I mean, actually, when was it around the time I started following it? Yeah, no, bat ponies weren't a thing at that point, at least not properly introduced, but Luna's bat guards were. Because Nightmare Knight was out for a while when I got into the show. I got into it around... It was towards the end of Season 2 was when I got into it. But yeah, anyway, I just thought it was a really neat look, and I went with it. His backstory has changed a lot, and it's kind of... just to be frank, it's never been what I would refer to as consistent. Largely because a lot of the idea... Either A, I didn't like certain ideas later in high school, or I just didn't stick to them and preferred to have things be a little bit more episodic with how he handled. But the main crux is that he comes from the moon, because originally that's what I thought. Like later on, when I rewatched the episode with with Luna's guards, I thought that the implication was, oh well, then there are ponies on the moon and they have bat wings. Now, obviously that explanation makes no sense now, but back then that's what I thought. As for how he is now, I don't really know yet. I haven't really thought up a better backstory for him yet, outside of just inventor pony with bat wings. I'm very ready for a lot of the same reasons I like Eggman. Just really bombastic, theatrical sorts of characters. Is he a moon wizard? Afraid not. He doesn't know magic. He does know science. Other days we give characters traits just because they look cool. Oh, I still do that sometimes. It's more about what we think is cool and whether or not it organically meshes with the world, you know? I'm less likely to think that something's cool if it feels like it disrupts the world. Also, hope you guys had less... How was it confusing, Lyoko? Not sure about ponies, but I remember the MLP IDW comics had some race of moon monsters that became Nightmare Moon's minions, but the canonicity is debatable. I think the comics are generally considered canon. I think the comics are considered canon, yes. Learning TTRPG rules. Oh, yeah, it can be a bit of a climb. I had so much difficulty with D&D when I started. Because, like, as you guys know, I bring this goddamn up all the time, and I should really stop. But I have dyscalculia, which means that I basically dyslexia, but with numbers. So yeah, it's really hard for me. But Dr. Mechano, I feel like you're ready for a lot of the same reasons I like Eggman. It's funny that you mentioned that, because now that I'm thinking about it, if you've ever been curious about Doctor Who, I think you'd really like the 6th Doctor. because he's a very loud, bombastic version of the character. I will say his first like story outing is not great because he's still suffering from post-regenerative trauma, and he kind of goes a little bit too far, but he smooths out a little bit as the season goes on, and his audio drama stuff is great. Like, damn. So, also, Colin Baker's just an amazing actor, so that helps. I tried to read the Route 1 E-Roy, I thought I was reading a different... I know, it's crazy. It would be worth it for a DMD campaign with that Avatar quick start. Awesome. That sounds potentially like a fun time. Oh, it's great. Even his costume is absolute nonsense. It's great. For real, though, Doctor Who is just really good. I would recommend giving it a watch. I think you might find something like in all of them, because they're all kind of bombastic characters. But it's just 6 in particular, I think you would gravitate towards. I tried to read... do you have any other Pony OCs aside from Midnight Fluffy? Oh, yes, I do. There's Crip Fang, who was my old pony Sona. He was before, like, bat ponies were properly confirmed to be a thing. He was a vamp pony.
Squidward gaming.
He was a vamp pony. I also have another character, I think his name is Swiftwind, or Star Swift, or something like that. Okay, hang on. His name's on the Ponytown thing, so let me go to Ponytown real quick. Streaks. There's Streaks, and yet another Pegasus, and Hex, who's a unicorn. And as I already mentioned, Soulshine. I have another unicorn character called Raincloud as well, and I quite like his design. I might use him for something. But it's mostly these two I like drawing, because they're the ones, well, Fluffy Sketch is just my Sona, and Midnight's the one I've drawn the most before. I did see your special effects makeup. You should have put that in art, my dude, because it counts as art. Maybe also had like a warning to let people know. It's like, yeah, don't worry, this is fake. I mean, I know that you did after a bit, but like, it's like, yeah, don't worry, this is fake. Because some people might, it might not click for some people. I feel pain looking at that. You want to know what? It's more so that. But with that said, yeah, really good work, my dude. Really good work. I know almost next to nothing about, like, special effects paint and whatnot. But, yeah, good stuff, my dude. Good stuff. Hi, Choco. I'm okay. I'm a bit drowsy. It's annoying to do. Yeah, but I mean, like, it's worth it. Because it's damn cool. Slight discomfort. But yeah, I'm good. I'm a bit drowsy because I'm still recovering, which is actually why instead of like doing Yakuza or something like we would normally do on a Sunday, where Yakuza or The Sims or whatever game, we're doing an art stream, just because it's just easier on me right now. As you can see right now, we're drawing horses, so that's exciting. Because I've been hyperfixating on horses, so that means you all have to put up with my horse addiction. That makeup was really impressive. Yeah, it was. It's latex when it's dyed like rubber. Equine affinity. Miniature equines belonging to my person. I bikini wax my arms, it will rip hair out. Ow! Ah! I'm sorry for noise, but ow! Why? So remember when you did that video on haircuts months back? Yeah, that may or may not relate to part of why today has been a day. Oh no! Sweetheart, what happened? It's like, what? Oh, ow, 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 ow. That just sounds unpleasant. Also, though Bonzi, unrelated, but I'm glad that the actual Bonzi Buddy browser seems to enjoy, or like app companion, or like a computer companion actually seems to enjoy my streams apparently. So that's a victory. Yeah, I'm just gonna make the wings like, I'm just gonna have them spread out, I think, just because I kind of feel like it. I don't know. Like I showed them a picture and everything, and they still have to. It's like they just trimmed most of it, right? They just casually lobbed the whole thing. Goddamn, what most of the length was. It's kind of like a weird reverse mullet, and I wanted to. Oh, I'm sorry. Sing Sweet, I Want to Break Free by Queen and Bond. Okay. Give me a sec. Like I showed a picture and everything, and they still effed it up. Wonderful. I want to break free. I want to break free. I want to break free from your lies. You're so self-centered, and I don't need you. I want to break free. God knows, I want to break free. I don't remember how the rhythm of the song goes, actually. It's da 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 da. Da 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 da. I've fallen in love. I've fallen in love for the first time. And this time I know it's for real. I've fallen in love, yeah. God knows I've fallen in love. I've only ever gotten like a single haircut in my existence that I actually enjoyed. I'm just kind of used to not liking my hair when it's done. It's like I always end up like kind of feeling a bit grumpy about it. Even if I would argue that like the person doing my hair did a pretty good job, sometimes I'll be like, no, I don't like it because it looks weird. Like, and I feel bad because like clearly the hairdresser knows what they're doing, and I'm just maybe being picky. I don't know, maybe I'm not being picky, maybe they did I don't know. I still have a very complex relationship with getting my hair cut. That's a good way to put it. I still have a very complex relationship with getting my hair cut. anyway, time to wear a beanie for the next month or so. You know, I just don't like it. I totally get it. I'm not saying, oh, I'm sure it'll be fine if you give it a bit of time. No, sometimes a haircut's just bad. I really need a haircut. I kind of like long hair, but maybe not past my shoulders like it is now. Putting on a shirt with long wet hair is just... Yeah, it's a nightmare. Doing almost anything with super long hair kind of sucks, honestly. At least in my experience, it does. Oh, thank you for the licks. Were you serious about drawing something on stream if someone tipped enough? I mean, yeah. I mean, I'd be a little bit rude. Somebody, like, tips me, like, I don't know, like, $80, and, like... I mean, it would depend on what it is, I guess, and whether or not I'd be in the mood to draw that thing. It wouldn't quite be as bound as, like, a commission. Oh god, you're actually gonna get me to do it, aren't you? Prepare yourself in advance for memes. I have suspicion you'll need it. Oh, no. Oh, no! Thank you very much for the host, Style. You're about to probably see something horrific. Look, we're drawing horses, though. Yay. Hi, Style. Ah! Wiggles butt to beat. Thank you very much for the $50 donut. Oh my god. After the small horse, have Kaze choose what to draw next. They've had enough to... Oh, I was not expecting that. Okay, I was expecting having to draw JJ the Absorbaloff. Okay. Thank you very much for the great milkshake. That was very generous of you. Both for the fact that it's a goddamn $50 donation, and the fact that it was a donation specifically for Kaze to pick the next art. Yay! I'm going to... Aww, I just showed to get my sock blasted up. What? Eating food. Socks blasted off. Use your powers for evil, Kaze. Or you could use them for good. No takers? Okay. Thought I was going to curse. Yeah, I did. That was really cool of you, though. Thank you. I might need to make his head bigger. Let me, Okay, so counting ear, his head should be about as long as his body. Okay, so, or, yeah, it should be about as long as his body. So let's, width, I think, could be a little bigger. Yeah, width definitely needs to be bigger. So let's increase that head size. All right, got it. Or it's actually a little bit too big now. Oof. Can't leave y'all alone for 30 seconds without something crazy happening. Hi, Bread Bun Bun, but good is boring. Chaos is fun. Do you want to go crazy? Throw rocks at windows? No. Oh, your birthday's on August 19th? That's nice. Mine is in September. I'd be lying if I said I remembered the exact date. Yes, I even forget my own birthday. But hello, Bread Bun Bun. We're drawing a horsey. That's why you have friends to remember for you if you show how much they love you. Yeah. Well, I mean, I have friends because I like your guys' company and you all make me feel happy and whatnot. But not specifically to help with my inability to remember dates. But, you know, it's a nice fringe benefit. Mine's on the 22nd. I'm really excited. Ah! Birthdays! Oh my goodness, so many birthdays. Man, I wish I had friends. You do in this community. Already done? I'm assuming you mean your birthday's already happened. Yeah, I recall that, I think. Why am I being farted at? Real talk though, why did they change PogChamp's image to an already existing emote? I just hovered over both lizards there recently and they're different emote. Wait, they did? That's odd. You using birthday money you got for a comm? Awesome. Or at least being responsible with the whole alcohol situation. I'm assuming that's what that is. It looks like a beer, so I'm assuming it's a beer. Drink. Because Twitch staff is lazy. I mean, yeah, fair. Fox Pog emote when we make partner. That's another promise for partner. And I could have basically however many emotes I'll ever need. I'll have Fox Pog. No, what we need is I need to make an audio clip of Chuck E. Cheese going Poggers. I've never actually been drunk. Yep, drunk yet. Buzzed, sure, but never like I've been party drunk several times. It feels good in the moment sometimes, and then you wake up the next morning. The lesson is, winners don't drink parties. I don't know. I never plan on drinking. Sounds lame, but I have my... Hey, no, that's fine. It's not lame. Don't worry about it. You don't have to drink. And if someone says that you do, well, they're wrong. And stupid. And should probably be shot out of a catapult. I have never actually had an alcoholic drink. Alcoholism runs my family. You know what? That's a completely fair point. I've heard many tale of the infamous Hangover. Hopefully not the movies. I don't know. I never liked those movies. I feel like an outlier because I know a lot of people at least like the first one. One of my problems whenever I draw like goggles is I always make them look way too small for the type of eyes that I draw. I need to start remembering that, yeah, they need to be able to fit the eyes, Fox. I don't know if any of you guys ever noticed that when I'm drawing, but that is definitely one of my issues. Is it's like, yeah, Fox, they need to function. Yeah, a pretty common technique that people use when they go drinking is that they'll have a couple of drinks cheap drinks at home first, like a couple beers, so that they can go over to the bar and save a little bit of money. I'm getting drunk. Oh, are you streaming? What you streaming there, my friend? Oh, sorry you are. Well, asking for a raid probably isn't the best way to go about getting more people to check out the stream. Put it in the Discord, I would say. Oh, art. Eyes. It still says modded Minecraft, by the way, because of course it does. If you're streaming art. By the way, you're using the layout that you originally wanted me to use for April Fool's Day. Nice. It's a good layout. I'd say, yeah, use it. I think the recipe for the drink I shared with my stepsister for that day is only 2 shots of Bailey's Irish. Should be good. I mean, yeah. Bailey's is a really good starter drink. Agate's vagabond.
Squidward Gaming.
Alright, go worry about your stream. See you in a bit. I hope it goes well. Art! It's funny, the art I've done most recently is actually just my voxel experiments. Your voxel experiments. Oh! Oh, that's what that means. That's interesting. You have a snow cone. Well, eat it before it melts. Hope the Twitch programming people never go into weapons development. Hey-oh. Yeah, me neither. Let us also hope that they never go into developing submarines. Also, we got a Battle of May Island situation. Fox will be presenting 3D space and analog to the pixels of 2D. Yes. I did have to quickly Google it, because, like, I knew I recognized the term, but I couldn't quite put my finger on it. It's like, oh, okay. I've never tried it, honestly. The wing should be a little bit more straight here, because, yeah, it does look a little weird when it's something like that. And then there's this kind of, yeah, kind of like this, and pixel stands for pixel on it, of course. AMA, how would Midnight react to seeing the Absorbaloff? He would probably just be like, I'm fixing it. Ah! He'd probably just be there like, well, look, I believe in friendship as much as the next pony. I believe it's all very important. I believe that, like, you know, that sort of thing. It's all very powerful. That thing has to die? I don't think he'd say it so brazenly, but I do think he would probably be... Actually, real talk, I think he'd be rightfully disgusted by the Absorbaloff and what it's doing. Oh, sweet. The snow cone is going from... Awesome! Fox's full name is volumetric picture element, which is a neat way to say 3D model. More or less. That's pretty cool. Again, I completely forgot that's what the term meant. Anyway, I think that the base sketch is good. Let's start working on the line art. I'm going to start making the line art black, but then I'm going to color over it when I have all the base colors set. Normally, what you would do, particularly like with My Little Pony art, is you'd be doing vector art with the shapes and whatnot. You could do vector art with the lines in Clip Studio Paint, not so much for colors. So I'm also not much of a vector artist, so I'm just gonna see if I can emulate as close as I can like I did last time, and I'm sure it'll look great. I mean, the original promotional images were vectors of Lauren Faust's original concept art, so, you know, the style is still based on that, so. Even if it does have a slightly, cleaner kind of, vector style to it, rather than the more angular, more slick, but also, you know, sharp look of the, concept sketches. I love Lauren's concept art for My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. It looks so good. Part of me almost kind of wishes that it was closer to how it I mean, it's still based on the same style, but part of me almost wishes that they went for something that was a little bit closer to, something Lauren or Craig McCracken would have normally drawn. But on the other hand, I like how My Little Pony Friendship is Magic looks, so I'm not going to complain too hard. Don't be sarcastic. Your last few ponies have looked really nice. Oh, thank you. What was that? I got a shocking YouTube suggested a few days ago. Uh-oh, is everything okay? It wasn't like anything super... I think the lines are a bit too thick. I'm going to bring it down to 15, and I'm going to go to... Where is it? There we go. Yeah, 15 is still a good and thick, but I think that this is a bit better. I think that this is definitely a better, Yeah, go on. YouTube front page is just a... Yeah, I never pay attention to the front page. Style, you're back! Yay! We're still drawing horse. I never got into MLP myself, but I can respect most of the same. Hey, fair enough. That's completely fine. There's plenty of stuff that I never really got into, but I can look at what the fans have made and be like, wow, that's really cool. Like, I'm not really into Pokemon, but that's a very impressive fan community. The fan games they've made, the content that they've produced, all very impressive. Even if it's not always content I like a lot of Pokemon parody music I kind of don't like at all. But, like, you can still look at it and be like, wow, you know, the person put a lot of time and effort into it, so good on them. Even if the lyrics are basically popular song, but instead it's describing getting them IVs and things like that. But, like, you know, it's still impressive. It's still an impressive product. It's too bad Nintendo shuts down all Pokemon fan games. Yeah, they're very anal specifically about Pokemon for some reason. Huh, maybe it's actually Game Freak and not Nintendo. Maybe it's Game Freak doing it upon their behalf? I don't know. Then again, they've shut down, Nintendo themselves have shut down other not Pokemon fan games, so yeah. I don't know why they particularly care, but, you know, that's Nintendo for you. I love them to death, but I also hate them with the burning passion of 1,000 suns sometimes, so, you know, like most things I enjoy. Nintendo hates fan content. I think it's more they're very paranoid about it. For a brief moment, as the homepage loaded, I saw a thumbnail for something LP related as the video I was watching ended. Given I've been watching those strange internet tales videos, I don't like how the thumbnail was those fluffy pony. Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. That's a shame about their corporate management, too, because, I mean, like, literally the last person who was in charge was Satoru Iwata. And don't get me wrong, he wasn't always perfect, he didn't always make the best choices, and yeah, definitely, while he was president, still, fan games got taken down every now and again and things like that. But, like, overall, he was a very game-minded, like, leader, and he definitely knew what he was doing. And it's a shame that, like, now the company's kind of just gone back to generic, like, very traditional Japanese business kind of model. It's a bit of a shame. They went after a Roblox bug. I don't remember hearing about that. I even think it's a paranoia, to be honest. They shut down stuff that doesn't even make a profit and then take away their monetization. I don't know. I think it's... the reason why I think it's paranoia in that... But what if it sullies our good name? Again, it's very old school thinking. That just doesn't, like... It just doesn't make sense in the internet age. And yeah, I know that, like there's issues with, like... It's like the music industry. The music industry is really concerned about, like, their copyright. But, like, a lot of the time, stuff that uses music from, like, albums and whatever, it's completely harmless. Like, I understand wanting to protect your copyright, but there is an upper limit where you have to eventually start considering, like, okay, are we being silly? But no, they choose not to, because they can get away with it, and there's nothing to kind of teach them the lesson that they should maybe consider not taking advantage of their fans' hard work, you know. Or again, another example, Hasbro, My Little Pony, since we're on it. I think any like Button Mash was never going to harm their Button Mash's Adventures was never going to harm their brand, but they were like, oh, we gotta be protective of the brand, you know. Sega's great, yes, Sega's fantastic for that sort of thing. It's so weird to say that, but, like, yeah, Sega's actually one of, like, the big leaders in the game dev industry about, hey, guys, fan games are harmless. Let people have their fun, yo. Atlas is a different story. I don't know if they take down fan games, but they're definitely anal about streaming and video production. Why? I don't know. It was called Pokemon Brick Bronze. It was actually kind of good. Original region. Original evil team. It's really unfortunate that they took it down. That reminds me of, I think it was the WWE 2K games. I want to say it was like Marvel was having any characters that were based on their character. At least for a bit. I think they eventually gave up. But, like, was having characters based on, like creator wrestlers based on, like, their intellectual property. They were having those taken down. So it was Marvel, so by extension it was Disney. Of course. To the shock of literally no one. Hi, Sim47. Yeah, Sega's like, yeah, you're hired, my dude. Super cool company. Also, one of the few companies in Japan that actually has, like, that actually is really, like, supportive and helpful for their LGBT staff. And that's not just Sega of America. Sega of Japan's like that, too. Awesome company. Great company. Do I always agree with all their decisions? No, I don't. But that is one thing I will give Nintendo. Apparently, it treats its employees very well. I don't know about Game Freak. In fact, I've heard the opposite. But, like, generally, Nintendo apparently treats its employees quite well. So there is at least that. I'm so glad that Bastard Ronin is almost in the public domain. They're gonna change the laws again so that Mickey Mouse won't be in the public domain. One thing to say, F Disney, they are the spawn of Satan. I hate saying that because I was so super into Disney in high school. But, like, you know, it was already a huge company, but they've just grown and grown and grown, and it's just like, yeah, Disney's an evil company. Sure, not everything that they produce is bad, and not everyone who works at the company is evil. It's such a huge corporation, and there's so many different facets. Like, say, for instance, I'm not gonna, like, say, like, Disney Animation Studios is terrible, but Disney as a corporate entity is. Like, I'm not gonna get mad at, like, a Disney movie for being good, or I'm not gonna, like, say anyone who animates at Disney, you're a bad person because it's Disney. No, it's such a huge bloated company that there's so many facets. But you can look at the corporate entity of Disney as a whole, and it is definitely not a good thing. So basically, I love how they operate as a company, but they just make baffling decisions with the games themselves. Yeah. We'll assume Disney will throw a tantrum until they get to keep the right. Yeah, it's Disney's an awful company with a single goal of dominating the entire entertainment industry and make sure that they can maximize profits. One game company that is absolutely super awful and crappy is Activision. Activision is, yeah, straight up awful. It's not just a business practice thing. It's not just a creative thing. It's in every single conceivable way possible. Activision is a corrupt corporation. And I think it should go down. I think it should burn. Atari is also mega trash. That's interesting. Someone's playing PS3 and connected to the phone. Wait, PS3s can connect to 5G? Oh my god, that's super cool. Spyro Crash do deserve better. No, Atari isn't even Atari. It's Infogrames and a whole bunch of other companies. What the? Why is there talking? Okay. Will there be a Disney parody in Bad Vibe? Oh, probably. I don't want to go for, like, the obvious jokes about Disney, like, something that, like, you see, like, a lot of things making fun of Disney's. Oh, they go to Disneyland. Oh, look, it's a small world. Oh, there's Michael Rat. It's like, okay, no, it's, I want to be a bit more playful with how I go about it, you know? I can also put Ubisoft up there. Yeah, screw Ubisoft. I hate that people just forgot about what happened with Ubisoft. I have not bought a Ubisoft product in years, and I have absolutely no intention of ever doing it again. Not until they get their sorted. I don't care if it's goddamn Rayman, like, Legends 2, or I guess it would be Rayman Origins 3, I don't know. I'm not buying another Ubisoft product. Not until they fix their crap. I'm just sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of companies thinking that they can treat their employees like garbage. Again, it's one of the reasons why, you know, for all the crap I give Nintendo, at least they treat their employees well. Their employees get benefits and time off, and their concerns are taken seriously, and games aren't crunched to release. Atari's respectable. Even late game 90s Atari is somewhat redeemable. Modern Atari can show. Cause goddamn, even late era Atari, it still gave a crap about its product, even if its product sucked. The current iteration of Atari is just looking to crap out, just looking to get money from people, crap out its crummy VCS, and that's it. Also, what it did to Roller Coaster Tycoon apparently is unforgivable. I don't know how it treats its employees, but I can't. It's the game industry, so I'm always going to be going in with a raised eyebrow. Excuse me. Michael Rat. The Atari name has been traded around a few times. Yeah. The Jaguar was bad, but the Lynx was actually pretty cool as a console. Yeah, the Lynx was cool. And actually, okay, so Jaguar, not great, but apparently the homebrewing scene for it is like excellent. And hey, I'm always down for supporting small game creators taking advantage of cruddy technology. Proving that a single person can do something that a mega corporation couldn't. Or a few people, or you know what I mean. Remember guys, creativity lends to better products. Creative freedom, rather. Whatever. The Atari Lynx actually has a wolf. Oh, Jesus. I can't imagine that's very good. Oh, is it? Of course it does. Excuse me. It runs smooth and looks sharp. The weapons can be a bit unresponsive at times, but that may be the emulator just... Oh, that's really cool. The true capstone for any technology. Make it run Doom! But can it run Sky... Oh, God, no. I mean, yeah, literally. They even got this. They even got the Doom to run Switch. So I mean, they even got the Doom to run Switch. They even got Doom to run on the Switch. So like, there you go. And I mean, like, obviously it could run classic Doom. I'm talking like modern Doom and its sequel. And they're admirable ports. Not the ideal ways to play them, but admirable. Of course, I'm also not the biggest fan of Doom 2016. Not that the game is bad. The game is fantastic. It's just I'm not a big fan of navigating the areas. Don't get me wrong. The actual movement is great, but like knowing where to go, I often find myself getting lost. I don't know. I just feel like a lot of the environments look very much the same. So I keep getting kind of turned around. But it's still a really goddamn good game. It's just there were a few things about it that I wish they could have fixed. Or rather, there are a few things that I wish were handled... not fixed, handled differently. Because I don't want to say fixed, because I feel like that my issues with Doom 2016 are mostly subjective. Doom Eternal, Oh, was it? Was it not great? I heard it was pretty good. Was it not great? Like, to be fair, this isn't exactly the first time I'm hearing this. But, like, it's not a very common opinion. That's interesting. Like, was it just disappointing, or was it straight up bad? Everyone loved it except me. Oh, I know that feeling well, my friend. Everyone hates this but me. Everyone likes this but me. I feel you there, buddy. I should have spent more time trying to fix the line work, because I'm looking back at it. I always do this. I always go, like... Oh, well, it's done. I fixed it. No, fuck. You didn't fix it. Go back. What was up? What didn't you like about it? If you can, you know, explain it in a manner that's concise. It's a great game, but it's not a... Oh, so it's like Doom 3? Because I know that that's a pretty common thing that people say. At least when Doom 3 came out, a lot of people said about Doom 3. It was a great game, but it wasn't really a Doom game. It's even worse. Oh, really? That's interesting. Because it looked like it played very similarly to Doom 2016. And I know people friggin' love Doom 2016. Again, I do like... Okay, I'm not a big fan of that game, but, like, it's a really damn good game. Like, very well put together, amazing art direction, amazing music. It's very snappy, and I love moving around. I just don't like moving in these environments. Doom 3, you can at least see the line that Doom 3 draws from classic Doom. I heard it was more like a survival horror. I've never played Doom 3, so... I like Doom, but my knowledge is mostly the first one, and I think I dinked around with Doom 64 as a kid. Which I don't know if it's a completely unique... I don't remember if it's a completely unique game or not. Is Doom 64 a completely unique game? I don't remember. But anyway, yeah, that, and I played Doom 2016 for a bit. I never finished it. I don't like it when these songs have voices. It's weird. Are you still streaming? If so, you should probably be focusing on it, Bonzi, my dude. The best thing that came out of Doom Eternal was the crossover with the Animal Crossing. I love it! Doom Eternal with this extremely aerial movement, heavy reliance on platforming, no reliance on a singular weapon, and showing 95% of the new story and characters as a game series is never supposed to focus on stories. Ah, okay. I see. Okay. So it's definitely more reliant. I noticed there was a lot of platforming in a Doom Eternal, and that was... Or not Doom Eternal, in Doom 2016. Which was, again, part of why, even though I love how it felt to control, I wasn't a big fan of going around the environments, because a lot of it didn't feel like these are first-person shooter environments. A lot of them felt like these are like weird platformer environments, and that's not what I'm here for. A T-posing Bonzi, oh gosh. Just focus on your stream, though. That's the #1 advice I can give. When you're in the stream, you got to be in the stream zone. 100% focused on your stream. On the activity, on the chat, whatever you're doing. 260 is platforming, but it was literally constant jumping all over the place without stopping. I'm sick of realistic, gritty, looking first person. No. A lot of people. I would say Doom really constitutes it that. I'd say it's over the top violence and gore and gothy kind of art styles. Doom doesn't really fall into the realistic, gritty kind of shooters, but those kind of went out of style for a bit. I don't know if they're making more of them. I don't really pay attention to those kinds of games, but I used to hate them with a passion. Now I just kind of don't care.
Squidward Gaming. Ha 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 ha.
Doom Eternal was the second sentence there, I mean. Yeah, no, Doom definitely is a diamond in the rough in that sense. Yeah, it's but like I said, it's like I mean, obviously, certain games are still around because they'll always be popular. Largely Activision ones that I say you shouldn't support. But you know, Activision and Ubisoft ones, I should correct myself. Both companies you shouldn't support. So I wouldn't say it's like a gritty, realistic shooter. I'd say it's like, especially not realistic how you move. I'd say artistically, the closest thing I could probably compare it to is, and this is super inaccurate, but like there you go, is it's like heavy metal Metroid Prime. It's probably a good way. No, it's not a good way to describe it, but that's how I'm gonna describe it because that sounds super funny. I'm gonna use my one curse for the night. Say F Activision. Good call. Good call. Yeah, you know what? Let's color in the eye, and then I'll do the eye separately. Actually, now I'm looking at it. Maybe I shouldn't have drawn the eyes on the same layer here. Yeah, I'm gonna actually. Well, first of all, I'm gonna erase the pupil here, and then I'll make that like a separate thing. I think that's part of why he doesn't really have the look in the eyes. I think that might be why I messed up. I messed up so bad. Well, I might be able to keep the line art the same. It's not really interfering with anything, so. I love more goofy yeah, but hey, at least Doom Eternal still linked back to the original games in a number of ways. That's not what happened to my favorite game of all time. Oh, what happened? Oh, Breadman, tell me a story. But don't worry, they'll just add in lore that says that Winston is gay or whatever. Did they already say that Winston was gay? Am I misremembering? Maybe the forced diversity guy was right. No, he wasn't. Is Prey... Oh, what happened to Prey? I've never played those games. What happened? Oh, no. So there, he looks slightly terrifying now, but don't worry, we'll be adding in the eyes. And yes, that includes on this end, don't worry. I should actually probably color this part in, and it will be completely white. Thank you very much for the follow from Zenith Pawn. Welcome to the Fox Den. Kick up your feet and relax. Hi, I spy a pony. You do! Yes, I'm drawing my pony OC, and I'm trying to make him style accurate to Gen 4. It is going mixed. I got the silhouette down okay. It's all the extra details that I gotta go around and fix. I know the Prey reboot. I think it's okay. Oh, thank you, Zenith. The Prey reboot was more System Shock than Prey. Really? That's weird. Okay, so I don't know a lot about Prey. Like, what happened with the reboot? I didn't even know there was a reboot. And there was a sequel in the works for a number of years. Then Bethesda canceled the sequel and handed it off to Arcane, which made an absolutely different product that has literally nothing to do with Prey. It's not Prey on it. It is a multiple quotation marks reboot, and it completely bred the original, what was actually somewhat obscure, into total game death. Ouch. Oh, that's no good. I'm sorry. Remember, Bethesda doesn't actually think that your game is a game. They just think it's a product. Bethesda also sucks farts. I don't know how the working conditions at Bethesda are, but I wouldn't be surprised if they were kind of cruddy. ZeniMax is a cruddy company. And I say this as someone who is literally talking about Bethesda can eat my ass. And I say this as someone who has streamed a lot of Bethesda games and is still willing to do more, but like, it's always a company I'm on shaky ground with. Like, again, I won't even say I'm on shaky ground with Nintendo, because at least their content is consistently good. Like, but with Bethesda, it's like, you never know anymore. It's a crapshoot. Plus, they're a cruddy company. And again, wouldn't be surprised if some things came to light about the treatment of their employees. I would not be shocked. Yeah. Nintendo treats their games as games first, product second. For the most part. Like, I'm sure you could probably point to an example, but what about this? It'll be like some mobile game, and it'll be like, well, yeah, mobile gaming sucks. It shouldn't have to suck, but that's just kind of what happened. And to be fair, to be fair to mobile gaming, there is some games on there, especially more recently, that have been pushing the boundaries of what it can do. There's this one game that Flint was playing. I don't remember what it's called, but it was made by the same people who made Journey. And that's actually, it was originally a mobile game on like iOS and whatnot. And like, damn, the mobile game itself, at least when you're running it on like an iPad Pro, actually runs better than the Switch port. I think that's more an optimization thing, but like, because nothing on it looks like. But the Switch port itself is still good, though, from what I understand. Anyway, a lot of mobile games nowadays all feel the goddamn same. The lore of the TF2 comics gets wild. Bulimitic take their bones. Take their skeletons, rather. Oh, man. I love Undertale. Anyway, let's get to work on them eyes. So, how did you find my stream, Zenith? Prey 2016 reacts so much because it's complete and utter disrespect to the 11 years that original Prey 2016 took to develop. 2006 took to development. Too bad they are in Valve purgatory with Portal. A lot of mobile games have felt the same for a very long time, and I think we've only just recently allowed ourselves to acknowledge that. Mobile gaming just, it's not good. I'm sorry. I would argue it's never really been good. Or I say I would argue. That doesn't necessarily mean that I'm right. I do want to stress that, because I don't want to be the Sonic was never a good guy. But like, it is hard to argue that with the quality or lack thereof. It's getting better, but it's never gonna match the other market. Well, no, because it's so inflated with just, there's no quality control. Absolutely none. You could just do basically whatever you want, slap it on the iOS store, and because of the way that Apple makes money based on how many games are on there and all that, on commission and whatnot, they'll just let whatever on and just damn the consequences. And it happens so frequently that anyone who may have their intellectual property or whatever infringed upon, which happens very frequently, can't fight it. Even giant companies like Disney or Nickelodeon. Reboots are terrible 99% of the time. I'd say more like 90% of the time. Or at the very least, they just don't hit the same kind of like, they don't hit that, they don't scratch that same itch. I keep getting ads for mobile games on here. Yeah, they're becoming a lot more common lately. It's almost like because advertisers are becoming more wary of YouTube or something, because people are becoming more wary of YouTube. And so YouTube needs to keep that sweet, sweet ad rev in somehow, because that's literally how they make money. Our videos do not make them money. They don't. Cruddy advertisements, on the other hand, do. Jeez. You know what? I'm just gonna friggin'... I remember... I had this problem too, where I was trying to, like, shape it, and I just couldn't get it to look right, so I just ended up saying screw it and just doing this, and it ended up looking like 100 times better. I still remember that jump scare ad. Hey, 1037. Ah! Thank you for the follow. Are you a bot? I think you're a bot. I mean, I'd be very happy if it turned out you weren't a bot. That would be great. Oh, you're not a bot! Yay! Your name is a Danganronpa reference. Ah, okay. I don't get it, because I've never played Danganronpa. But hey, good on you. Thank you for not being a bot. It is very much appreciated. One time, one of my friends was streaming. I mean, I say one of my friends. You all know who it was. It was Corgus. She was streaming, and she got like 10 bot follows. Update Danganronpa can confirm. Well, why didn't you say that sooner before I made an anthem myself for a new person? Noob versus pro ad number 45832. I know exactly what you're talking about. And they make me want to die. And like then you play the game and it looks nothing like that. Gonna fix the pupils. My mom versus my dad? Pretty... Oh dear lord me, with that stock footage of a guy and a woman randomly tapping on a phone screen. Oh, thank you, Fanbot, for reminding people that I do in fact accept tips, which are an awesome way to help support the stream. They let me live. Please let me live. But that sucks. Oh, honestly, it'd be more disappointing if the game was just what you saw in the ad, since the game is the ad is just so shallow. Only 5% can clear this level. Jesus. That's just false advertising, but like YouTube or whatever just can't be asked to deal with it. Oh no. You know what? Actually, this isn't that big a deal. There we go. Okay, I was just a bit turned around there for a second. Very subtle gradient. It's just kind of... Oh, wow, we're getting raided by Zilch Fox with a party of 19. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I am Dr. Josh Fox. I'm a gender fluid variety streamer, and right now we're doing some art. But I also do things like games, like RPGs, platformers, and shooters sometimes, things like that. We're really glad to have you. Kick up your feet and relax. Welcome to the Fox Den. Thank you very much for the raid, Zilch. Raid! Hello, Nemonozolens. If you guys haven't checked out Zilch Fox yet, you totally should. If you like my content, you'll also like Zilch's. A lot of very similar kind of stuff. We both do art, we both play games. Very awesome dude. Go check out their content. Thank you very much for the raid, Zilch. How you doing? Oh, and just as just if I could get my my shilling out of the way first. If you came on the raid, excuse me. If you came on the raid, be sure to refresh your page so you're counted both as a raid viewer and a regular viewer. No, I have no idea why Twitch does it like that. You was playing Paper Mario 1000 Year Door? Yeah. Yo, love your... Oh, thank you, Zilch. I'm doing wonderful. How about you? I'm doing quite good. I'm working on some My Little Pony art because I've been hyperfixating. Thank you very much, Nimono Solens, for the follow. Welcome to the Fox Den. Once again, kick up your feet and relax. Not exactly a mobile game, but have you guys seen Pal World? This is actually Pokemon Red Ball C, but the selling points are poaching endangered pals, using them as meat shields, and saving them fat. Well, that sounds awful. You're welcome. Well, I hope you'll come to enjoy the content, and thank you, Milksteak, my beloved mod, for showing the link to my Discord, which is an awesome place where you can meet cool people. We can all come out and chill, and just have a good time. Now, anyway, now we gotta go to the not-so-fun part where I have to start coloring the line art. I didn't exactly do a great job of emulating the style, I don't think, but whatevs. I did a better job on the last two, but it happens! So, gonna turn the saturation down. Oh, actually, that might be a problem, because, yeah, he's a gray boy, isn't he? He's a... Is Corgus streaming? Hang on, I just real quick. Is Corgus streaming? I'm sorry. I know I was literally talking about this earlier with Bonzi Buddy, but I didn't. Oh, they are. Oh, they're playing Sly Cooper. Oh, they must be feeling better. That's good. One scene in the trailer working in a gun factory and looking sad. I wish I was making that. What? Line arting is fun to color. I don't know. I'm not. I mean, you make it look so good though. Like I don't. Is that the PETA game? It does look like a PETA game. One scene in the trailer on the Steam. Oh, is the grass squirrel pals working in a gun factory and looking sad? That's great. No, I don't have to gore to be PETA. Honestly, you replicate the style better than I can replicate any artist's style. So I get big respect. I could mistake it for official if I wasn't looking close. Oh, thank you. I do still feel like that my other attempts were better though. But I mean, like I said, I mean, like, he's expressive. He's cute. Look at how cute he is. He's all like there with his little mouth. I love my ponies. I love my OCs. Yeah, for those of you who aren't familiar with Mulp, where this isn't an official character. If you thought that I was already being cringe, this is Omega level cringe. This isn't your averaged everyday cringe. It's advanced cringe. And I'm goddamn proud of it. The true cringe is cringe culture, my friends. I think I've said that like 100 times on these streams, and I'll say it 100 more. I only ever really use cringe to refer to things that like legitimately are like really horrible and terrible, and even then I won't like use it in like the traditional sense. Or I say the traditional sense, the mimetic sense would probably be a better way to describe it. Or to describe things that I like. Who's better, Miles or Peter? Be one with the cringe. Personally, I prefer Miles Morales. I'm assuming this is who we're talking about. I prefer Miles Morales personally, but he... Oh, what? What? Huh? Huh? What? What? Raid 2! Raid Shadow Legends! Yeah, okay, folks. Once again, if you came in on that raid somehow, don't forget to refresh your page. I got raided right at the end of my show. Oh my god. Anyway, hi, we got raided by the same guy twice. Hi, I'm Dr. Josh Fox. I'm a variety streamer. Gender fluid variety streamer, and I do a multitude of things, but right now we're doing art. Specifically, we are doing art of a pony OC because I've become one with the cringe. Anyway, kick up your feet and relax. Welcome to the Fox Den. If you feel so inclined, please refresh your page so that you're counted as both a raid viewer and a regular viewer. I don't know why Twitch works like that, it just does. Double rainbow, what does it mean? Double rainbow. That was a wasn't that like a wasn't that like a pony video, like double rain boom all the way across the sky? Or am I remembering something, or am I misremembering something else? No, you want to know what it was? It was a bald Dumbo Rat video when he was doing derpy voice. Like the derpy voice, one of the things he said was double rain boom all the way across the sky. What does it mean? Oh, he did? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, now I'm sad. Well, I hope it was peaceful. However he went, I hope it was peaceful. Okay, so yeah, it's all gray. Okay. Although I would imagine the yeah, no, those are not. Okay. So it's not oops all gray. Yeah, the guy who made the original Meet sad face. Oh, that's really sad. I actually didn't know that he passed away. Well, I hope it was peacefully. Yes, it was. Double Rain Boom was a fan episode. It wasn't great. I mean, okay, I should mention that it was a very impressive fan-made episode. My problem with it is that it just randomly turned into a really bad Powerpuff Girls episode about halfway through. Animation was on point. Everyone working there clearly did a great job, but it was not really a My Little Pony fan episode. It was, I feel, falsely advertised in that regard. It was a My Little Pony Powerpuff Girls crossover that wasn't very good. Like, I guess you could argue that maybe that's not the best way to advertise your special, but like, yeah, they definitely didn't get the personality of the Powerpuff Girls like at all, and it just came off more as like filleting the career of Lauren Faust rather than actually like attempting to just create like a My Little Pony episode. And don't get me wrong, I appreciate Lauren Faust greatly for, you know, kickstarting off Friendship is Magic and all that sort of things, but like, A, she didn't make My Little Pony. I'm kind of tired that people make that sort of incorrect statement. And 2, that's not what was promised. Like, time and a place, guys. Jeez. Anyway, the Double Rainbow people were gonna go make something. I want to say it was called like not Split Paw. That was the name of the land in it. But they were making like a pilot for like a show, and I don't know if it ever got anywhere because I never hear anything about it anymore, which is a shame because that had really cute character designs. It's all right, Weird Plush. Welcome. Happy to see you. 32 views. God damn. You guys are amazing. Again, thank you for the double raid, Zilch. I still don't understand how that happened. I mean, I feel like it's appropriate to say, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. I have no idea how life works, even works anymore. Yo, bro, same. Twitch is just a beast of its own nature. Would you say that it has its own rules of nature? I don't remember the words. Getting close to its last breath. Is the Kitsu version of the song. You know, this is gonna be weird, but there's like a really great acoustic guitar cover of that song I found on YouTube. Damn, good stuff.
Squidward Gaming. Ha 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 ha.
Health. Thank you. Health. Oh, I'm out of hydration. Damn it. Okay, I'll be right back. I have to go and retrieve hydration, everyone. I will be right back. Poggers! Hi guys, I'm back. Got myself some water, and I have in fact hydrated. I don't have any balls or anything, I've just been drinking out of this big fat-ass mug. Abyss thinks it's weird that I drink all of my drinks out of a mug. I'm just kind of like, but that's just the vibe, though. That, and we have, like, a comical amount of mugs. So, like, why we got so many mugs? Wait, why has he got so many soaps? Why has Johnny got so many soaps? Mind your business, David! Mugs are cool. And I will hear no slander of them on my good Christian stream. No, I can't say that. That's false advertising. Who do you think I am, a mobile game developer? Ayo. So if you and Corgus' streams are part of the same cinematic universe, is that actually seeing you about the Infinity War of your... You know what? Yes. Or the Avengers. The Infinity War hasn't happened yet. For starters, no one died, so I mean, I almost did. I did almost die during that stream because of Jonathan Assessment. If you had a mug, you can make a mugging you joke, and that makes it to... Exactly! You play Sonic Forces again, right? Surely you died at least once. We didn't play it for that long, if I remember correctly. And the problem with that game is it doesn't make me die enough. It's just so nothing. Honestly, I think I'd like it better if it sucked. Rather than it just being kind of, When do we get the knots? Oh, gee. Okay, can someone explain what that is to me? Because I still have no idea. What is that? Is it like a YA novel? Is it like please, someone explain that to me. Because I still don't know. Sonic Forces was recreating those. Okay, slow down. I said it might be better. I'm not saying that's a good idea. I said it might be. I said it might be better, or I might like it better. Not that that was a good idea or that it should happen. If that happens, by the way, don't pin it on me, okay? Totally not self-insert Starfire's diner, and the whole thing leads like some generic fanfare. Ah. Why does Starfire have a daughter? Like, I feel like that's important information that just is never conveyed. Why does Starfire have a daughter? Who's the father? Was there a father? Was it Dick Grayson? On that note, thoughts on Project 06? Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Everyone who works on that deserves every amount of every inch of respect that I could potentially give them. That is an amazingly ambitious project that they're doing, and they have nothing but my respect. Seeing 06 as it could have been in real life it's wild and weird, and I have very mixed feelings on that, but like, just the amount of ambition and just scope and love is just unreal. Unreal. Why sad? Are you still streaming or no? Focus on the stream. Oh, yeah, no, that's gonna happen during your first few streams, where there's only gonna be one person. But hey, that's alright. Yeah, no one's gonna reach Vine Sauce levels immediately, well, except for Vine Sauce. Like, hell, I've been doing this for over a year, and this is the most people we've seen in a while. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. I'm just happy anyone decided to show up at all. Patience be a virtue, mine little gorilla. Yeah, literally, it was just milk steak. I think. It was literally just milk steak. Yeah. At least I hope my streams are nice. Oh, uh-oh. Seems I made a boo-boo with some of the line work. And now it's gonna... Oh, frig. Okay. It's gonna be a real... You're gonna be like that, eh? Alright, let's see what I can do. Let's see if I can fix the damage. Fix the damage! Is a drawing of a T-posing Bonnie, a Bonzi. It's cursed. Ah, yes. That's a nice, easy, quick way. I don't know how the line work got so mangled over here. Put to self, keep a closer eye on that next time. Like, damn. Ah! And the colors, the goggles look like crap. Very, very blobby. I really should have paid more attention to them. I'll show you when I'm done. Yes, good. Yes. Also, did I do that thing where I began a thought and then I stopped it halfway through again? Because I feel like I did that just now. I think that should probably tell you about my memory retention. Alright, and now we've mostly got him done. We just need to do Le Marque de Cutie, and then that'll be basically it.
Squidward Gaming. Ha 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 ha.
Squidward Gaming. Ah! Hey folks, just as a reminder, this is an AMA stream, and we're going to be live for a little bit longer because this Vector Art of Midnight Star kind of went on for a little bit longer than I was not Vector, it's not actually Vector Art, but Vector Style. The My Little Pony style is what I meant to say, sorry. Back in the day, the pony fandom used that as a catch-all term for stuff in the style of the show. Anyway, it's taking a hot minute more. It took a hot minute more than I thought it would. So we're going to be on for a little bit longer so I can work on a piece for Kaze as requested by the Great Milksteak. Kaze is going to have to let me know what they want. Bronzy Gaming. Actually, what do you want, Kaze? Well, now that I have you, what do you want? So that I know. Anyway, favorite MLP episode? Lesson 0. Lesson 0, which is season 2, episode 3, is to this day. I say to this day as if they're going to be making any more Gen 4 episodes. Still my favorite episode of the show. I think its comedic timing is unbelievably good. I think its animation is great. I think that its characterization is on point. Probably some of the most like these are like how I imagine these characters at this point in their life default to a T. And I also relate to also being horrifically anxious about absolutely nothing. So, like, that helps. The heart, the purple heart. Jeez, okay, Bonzi and a giant baby. Oh no! Am I going to use my power for good tonight? Do a tie drawing with something more wholesome and this time instead of actiony. Okay. I won't go into detail because I got bad, but have you guys seen that Twitter thread where somebody went on a nonsensical reputation ruining rant about an anime dubbed used the sus? What? 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 Oh, baggy jumper! Okay, that is significantly less horrible. Okay, yeah, no, that's cute. That's cute. You should draw that. I will freely admit, I saw my life flash before my eyes there for a moment. Yeah, no, you should totally draw it. That'd be cute. Post it in the art stream. I did the thing I do where I suddenly stop talking for no reason. It's alright, Brett Bun. Don't worry about it. You're not under any. No one's under any obligation to speak. Is the thing. None of you are under any obligation to speak. It's all good. Even if you just want to sit here and like listen, that's fine. But I do like answering questions. So if anyone does have any questions, please feel free to ask me. I would be more than happy to answer them to the best of my abilities. Just imagine how cute that'd be. Yeah. Like I said, that would be cute. I just when I first read it, I thought you said baby, like a baby jumper, but that makes more sense now that I'm thinking about it because like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Jumper in Australia, that's sweater. Okay, like yeah, no, that makes more sense. All right, I think I got him. I'm just gonna look over, see if I didn't leave any black marks. I did, and also some areas that could use a bit of a touch-up on the coloring. But after that, we're going to draw some wholesome tie, and we're going to have a good time, and then we're going to wrap up for the evening. Because, again, I went a little... Like, this drawing took a little longer than I would have liked. So... a good time. Yeah, I'll just make the background translucent. It's just easier that way. Do you want to have a bad time? The Synchrono from the Megalovania intro. I will put my sig there, though, just to be safe. Oh, no, it's 2021. God damn it! Even now, I'm still making that mistake. I'm gonna try something super quick if you guys will just indulge. I know I just said I was finishing up, and I'm sure everyone's like, get on with it! But I want to try something. Because I think part of what's not selling me on the look is the eye. So I think I'm gonna try and redo it. This time I'm just gonna... That looks better, yeah. Alright! It's done! We have finished horse for the night. Now let's draw us some more. Let's have us a good time. It's gonna be okay, Fox. Damn spam glitch. I don't know what that's a reference to, but thank you. I'm not really spamming, it's glitching. What? You're not spamming anything. Are you sure you're in the right chat, my dude? Okay, I'm not really sure what you're talking about. No, he's a good boy. Ah, yes. I look up laying down relaxing pose, and I come across only the most natural and comfortable looking position to be laid in. You know, as you do. Just chilling with the homies. Like a plank. Luigi's sight taunt looking ass. What a bitch. And I found a foot fetish pic. None of these are helping. I googled laying down relaxed pose reference. Ugh, whatever. I'm just gonna wing it. I can't find anything good. I'm just gonna wing it. Cause I'm gonna have him kind of laid down and look all like chillaxed, but no, it's being a jerk. So instead I'm gonna have him sitting and I'm just gonna do whatever. No, draw him capturing the avatar. Can we just take a moment to appreciate him? Oh. Oh. Oh no. You did. Yes, you were very right. That is very much a T-posing Bonzi buddy. Yeah. Ah. Oh no. No, leave the bold and brash out of this. But yes, we can take a second to just appreciate him. The Boy registered trademark of the Boy Corporation. god, it's freaking... This pen does not like my second screen, and it's such a freaking piss off. Yeah, I don't think I'm going with a Huey on next time. I've had more trouble with this than I did with my Wacom. No Vor. Vor is canceled. Go home. I've been drawing these guys a lot. Like, damn. Like, I've been drawing Ty a lot. Like, pretty much since I streamed those games. I don't know why I didn't grab a clothed up of him, if I was going to draw him in an outfit, but it gives me an excuse to be a little bit more creative, I guess. I'm concerned by whatever is happening to Corgus. Ooh. Thank you for petting Fenbot, Bonzi. Excuse me. Jesus, no. So, straight up, this is probably just going to be a sketch, because I'm getting very tired. I hope that is not a problem, Kaze. I hope that's not a problem. Oh, you posted the picture you drew in the shared art Discord? Well, next time you stream, don't be afraid to put it in the Twitch self-promotion, okay? That's a good way to let people know that you're streaming. Also, advertise about it on places like Twitter or DeviantArt or wherever you're active. You're on IMVU, right? I'm pretty sure there's probably chats there you can advertise your stuff on. I did, but meh. Yeah, it happens. Every time I draw, my draw's eye's a little bit different. But yeah, it'll take some time, don't worry. I wish you great success in your next stream. Hi, Shockin'! Eyeballs. Ooh. What did you see with your gorilla eyes? How am I? I'm alright. I'm still recovering from, the stab. But, like, you know, that aside, I'm doing pretty good, you know? I'm feeling kind of drowsy. I'm feeling quite sleepy, so we're probably gonna wrap up soon. I was actually, it's so funny. I was originally gonna do Art of Buttons as my second piece. But I wouldn't have had the time anyway because we took so long on the first piece. The only reason I'm drawing this is because it was paid for. And, you know, it's for a good friend. Oh, you're having a purple rumpus in your direction. I don't know how to feel about that. You're getting your first one tomorrow? Awesome! Woo! Woo! I'll let you know if the Avengers try to recruit me. Okay, have fun. I just turned it to J. I know. I turned into my Sona for the first dose. On my second dose, I turned it to JJ the jet plane for a day. Baby man, power of being too pure to hit. Baby man, baby man. Here, what? Did you send me something over Discord? No. Oh, thank you. In return, have some banan. There is banan. You have Snackos. Oh gosh. I need Snackos. I mean, I do have popcorn at least, but I don't have any drinkies to go with it. I do have to go out tomorrow because I gotta pick up some cat food and some cleaner. And a couple of odds and ends for my groceries, but that's about it. You know what, I don't like that. Snackies. So I was asking this. I was unaware that you had left, even though I'm sure you probably said it. Kazi, are you alright if this piece is just a sketch, cause like, or like, it's just like how I'm doing it now, because I'm getting quite tired now. I'm gonna ship you all off to Corgus's stream after this is done. I think she could. I think she could use the company. I don't really. You sent me something? Oh. Other powers of treat company. Oh, it's your cat. It's your cat. What a baby. Yeah, it's your cat. Kazi, you still there, my dude? I need a yes and no. The question was, are you okay if the pic is kind of just like a sketch and whatnot? Like, sure, I'm adding in a little bit of extra details. I've decided I want to add in like a background, but like, it's gonna be like super. She's your demon cat. Aren't all cats demon cats to some extent? I mean, what would you prefer, though? The reason why I ask is just because the vaccine's starting to hit again, and I'm getting a little sleepy, so... Maybe I'll pick it up again another time, and we can color it on another stream. But I think we're probably gonna be wrapping up soon. Here comes the boy. Hello, boy. Welcome. He is here. So today's that one particular day some furries like, apparently. It sure is. Indeed, my friend. Indeed. God. I just don't get the appeal. I never have, and I probably never will. Yeah, I have also seen some choice imagery on my timeline, yeah. Yeah, oof. Okay, good night, Milksteak. Alright. Well, I would like to get back to this picture in the future, but just in case I never get around to it or whatever, I do hope that I did want to make the sketch super nice. So I hope it is sufficiently nice for you, my friend. Just in case working on this again kind of escapes my memory. I will send it your way. How does it look, Kaze? Does it look good? Does it... Okay, good. I will send it your way after we wrap up the stream. Which I am raring to do at this point. Tired. Okay, I want to thank everyone for being awesome. Zilch Fox for not 1 but 2 raids somehow. Yeah, sure if you want. Anyway, Zilch for the maybe I'll write it down somewhere, I don't know. Anyway, not 1 but 2 raids. And the dono that I got from Milksteak, which actually began that art. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. Yes, we're going to be raiding Korgus / raid Cosmic Void Mage. How about today we spam her chat with Fennec butts? I like that. Let's spam with butts. Oh, I love you too, friend. Thank you very much for hanging out with me, everyone. I had a really good time, but I am bushed. I'm gonna lay down. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Love you all. Bye.